Greetings, Earthlings. I'm Strings, and Art is from Birmingham, and today we are getting to know strings. An hour. I'm actually really hungry, so I want to be like, I found out this really cool place in Chinatown that does like whole fried chicken, and I want to be there eating one of those. Yeah. Okay, reasonably is the key word that I'm hearing, and are these pigeons alive? Because I feel like this answer can be split into different questions. If they were alive and I could put them anywhere, then I would, I don't know, maybe about 9. Like I could stuff them like down like my dungarees, like in my top. If they were dead, however, I feel like maybe about 20 dead pigeons. Like you can kind of just like, you can like manhandle them now, because obviously like RIP to the pigeons, but yeah, reasonably 9 if they're alive. If they're dead, about 20.
Like tie them together to hold them.
Yeah, like you could do that. You could like fucking like put like a string around their neck. Okay, no, edit it out. Forget this question. Yeah, if they're 9 pigeons I could reasonably carry. That's my final answer. B. That is beginning with B. Bad man. Number 1. Brilliant. And oh, bruv, like I don't even. B is bruv. Yeah, bruv. Bad man, brilliant, bruv. That's the 3 words that begin with B that describe me. That's an interesting question. I mean, I do like to think that I advocate for self-love. I think it's really important. For myself, I suppose, what do? I just try and stay elevated. Like I try and involve myself in things that are only going to serve me purpose. I feel like life is it's an interesting thing, life, and I think if you don't give yourself purpose, you will have none. So I try and stay purposeful. Self-love tips. Do you know what? Firstly, like this might sound like really harsh, but I think your first self-love tip is to address that the problem is actually you. 9 out of 10 times you are your own problem, and once you get out of your own way, then you're the master of your domain. Like you're a fucking creative being, bro. Like do your best thing and live your best life, but first of all, be accountable for yourself always, and that's the first step to self-love. Firstly, why am I in a battle with a space octopus of all the creatures?
It doesn't matter.
That's the question. What would I do? Okay. Well, do I have any tools in this scenario, or am I just like going like full handsy? Because then maybe you'd have to. I actually don't know. I would try and avoid space octopuses at all costs.
So with no weapon, you'd run away? Yeah,
I'd run away or float away, because obviously we're in the atmosphere now. So yeah, I will quickly float away from the octopus and find myself back on Earth. If I had like a suit, yeah, and it had like a plug in it, like a battery pack, I could have like an industrial hairdryer, and that is my weapon to escape. I'm not taking it on. I can blow that into the atmosphere and it can shoot me far, far away from wherever that space octopus is. So yeah. No, nothing is a real place. Because your mum thinks I look really cute in them. Friends. How would my closest friends describe me? I'd like to think that they would describe me as a down-to-earth, fun-loving individual. Yeah, that's that. That's how they should describe me anyway. If not, then fuck them. No, don't fuck them. I love you. I make cosmic trash. #LazyBoyRap. I think as a umbrella genre, I always go with alternative. Truthfully, I don't think I've found home in like one genre, so I find it kind of hard to categorize myself when someone asks me that question. But yeah, so alternative is the closest genre that you probably know that I make. Other than that, though, I'm creating my own. So yeah. Again, are these dead or alive? Like, are these pigs alive? Are they dead? Are they just? I need to know these questions. And then, like, are they piglets, or are they like full-grown fucking like?
Full-grown calm pigs.
Okay, average bathtub can fit 2 if we was fitting them like what is that, like vertical? Yeah, no vertical. Yeah, vertical. No landscape. either way, okay, bathtub is like this way, yeah, and if like we had one pig here and one pig there, like going like side by side, then two. But if you just wanted like, I don't know, if bathtub's like, oh, fuck it, fucking two side by side. If it turns around, then maybe one, but it also depends on how big the pigs are, and this is really stressed, and now I want to think about it Spirited Away, like when like a fucking parents of pigs in that thing. Unrelatable. Next question. In my bedroom, alone, behind a PC. But if it was outside, then somewhere where there's trees. I don't really have like a set destination, but if I can't be inside alone, then somewhere outside alone is my favourite place to hang out. That is a very good question. So for me, in like my writing process, I think it's melody, because I make nonsensical sounds in a certain flow that I like, and then I might have one or two words come from there, and then that's when I add lyrics to it. So yeah, I think melody comes first and lyrics after. Tunes, bruv, like that's what you can expect to hear. Good music. And a couple more projects. I am looking to be consistent, because consistency is the first step to success, right? That's what these people say. So yeah, just more good stuff. I'm always trying to be experimental, and at the start of the year we'll go with a track called Mean to Me. So this one is a little bit different. I say that about all my tracks, I can't lie. They're all different from each other, because but this one is a little bit different in the style. I feel like I'm singing more in this one as well. And then from there, we'll have like a couple like projects coming up, and I'm thinking, don't hold me to this though, but I am potentially hoping to drop an EP by the summer, but don't hold me to it. Actually, maybe do, because then I have to do it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's the plan as well. So I haven't really been like forthcoming with gigs. I'm kind of like genuinely a bedroom artist. Like I love what I do. I do music for me and hopefully to resonate with some of you as well. But I haven't always been as confident as I might look. I'm not confident when it comes to standing in front of people and bearing what is essentially my soul, because I write my own lyrics. So I do want to do gigs. That is going to happen. I'm going to force myself out there, but I'm not so comfortable in my brain yet. But yeah, that's going to happen. How old was I when I wrote my first song? Maybe about 12, 13. And I don't know, I'm trying to like really dig deep and think about what it might have been, but for who I was probably then, I feel like it probably been like really trivial. Like I couldn't even tell you, but I know that around the age, it was probably like 12, 13, because that's around the age I first started teaching myself how to play guitar, and so that's when I decided that was like the next Ed Sheeran, so yeah. Most trivial thing about which I have a strong opinion? I believe that people who drink sparkling water are actually clinically insane, because it's definitely battery acid, and I think that you have real deep-rooted childhood issues if you drink sparkling water, bruv. Like, are you okay? Yeah, unpopular opinion, me. Oh, 𝗦𝗧𝗥𝗡𝗚𝗦, Rambo. That's my favourite song off his album at the moment. And yeah, I love Corbin, man. Like, Corbin sings my feelings back to me. That's amazing. So yeah. Saturn. I like Saturn. I like to say it. I like it's got a ring around it. I like Saturn, yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay, favourite cartoon. So if we are just talking cartoons strictly, my favourite cartoon is probably Adventure Time. Like, I feel like I literally grew up with that show and it just helped me through all these hard times. But equally, what helped me was Naruto. So if we're going like for anime type cartoon, then Naruto is just like the best fucking anime of all time. Gets a bad rep. People are always like, oh, if you like Naruto, then you're just like a generic fucking whatever. But I'm like, there's a reason it's so popular, because it's really fucking good. And if you haven't watched it, then you should watch it. When I was like 15, I was going for like a really fucking, I don't know, like a rough transition of life, as 15-year-olds do, because their lives are really hard. But yeah, so I was like going through like loads of shit, and I discovered Naruto, and I was like just in bed for like 6 weeks, but the whole time I was watching that, and then when it was like time to like life again, I just kept remembering that I can be the fucking Hokage, and you can be the Hokage. I mean, now I'm the Space Kage, but you know, we fucking move. Like, to never give up, that is my ninja way. the same place that your granddad does, the charity shop, bro. No, I buy my clothes anywhere. If I just see something I like it, sometimes ASOS, just because it's easy, but then I can't lie, like, I like to be, I'm so hip, so I'm like literally gonna fucking say hipster thing. I like to try and be original, so I don't like to buy on ASOS. I feel like I see it everywhere. Like, I used to live in a city and I think like you can see the same clothes on everybody. So yeah, charity shops I think are your best bet, and I don't really buy new clothes often, so I don't know, like, I've just got loads of clothes, haven't worn them. Maybe they look new because no one's seen them, so yeah. What is the Space Nation? So, the Space Nation, I feel like it's an interesting concept for me to explain to people because I do not have all of the logistics completely tied up. But for me, the Space Nation, it's like it's a feeling, it's a movement. And so when I was younger, I used to be like a Tumblr kid a lot, and I always had this idea of just plugging out of the Matrix. And for me, the Matrix is just the hustle and bustle of the fucking, just this societal Western world. For me is the Matrix. And so I've always been into the universe and space, and then I was like, oh, what if I could create a space nation of people who are like me, who don't just want to live by the government's rules or live by this one telling you what to do, and you just want to find your own path in the universe, and you want to listen to the stars again and hug some trees, and that's the Space Nation. And how can you join? You can fucking if you think like me and you listen to my tunes, you can join the Space Nation. It's really easy. But yeah.